Forget Elton John and Madonna. You know how they say, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? And they say, practice, practice. Well, we have a very talented man here who is actually talented. Not just practice, but your talent is getting you there. We have John Morozinski, a West Seneca West senior oboe player, going to Carnegie Hall, as well as a West Seneca West band director, John Blickwadell. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you. Of course.
First of all, when you heard that you had won this competition for a chance to go to Carnegie Hall, what'd you think?
Well, at first, it was surreal. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was like a dream, you know, and I never thought I would actually ever perform at Carnegie Hall.
And you're so young!
Yeah.
Before you graduate high school.
Right.
Now, this is the first student you have ever submitted, nominated for this competition?
That's correct, yeah.
How long have you been a band director?
This is my 11th year at West Seneca West.
What made you submit John's name?
John actually came to me and had heard through one of the mailings he got as a result of being in another honor ensemble, that he was eligible to submit an application, and he came to me and said, can we make a recording for this? And we spent a few hours doing that and sent it in, and I told him, if anything, it's good practice to do this kind of process of applying, and it worked out.
You have to paint this picture for us, because I was reading that in order to make this recording, you set up something, you jimmy-rigged stuff in your room.
Yeah.
Tell us what you did.
Well, I lost my stand, so I had to, I just thought I would tape the music to the chair, and I had this cheap, like $5 mic that I had to tie to my oboe because I couldn't. If it was somewhere else, it wouldn't have picked up the sound. So
the acoustics and everything. So here you are with chairs with it, so you wouldn't have to turn the pages.
Right, that's true as well. So.
Now, are you just a natural? Do all musical instruments come naturally? Because I heard you just picked up the saxophone, so you could join the three-time state champ West Seneca band, marching band.
Well, some parts are challenging, but it's not too challenging when you have such great teachers, so.
Well, okay, what do you say to that? Eddie Haskell?
No, he is very naturally talented. I remember the one day he came after school, and he'd been talking to me about maybe picking up the saxophone to play in the marching band after a little bit of coercion to join the marching band. But of course, oboes aren't in marching band.
Right.
And he came after school, and I left him with a fingering chart and a little bit of instructions. Said, I'll come back and check on you in 5 minutes. I came back 5 minutes later, and he was playing. I hauled him upstairs and had him play for our jazz ensemble director, John Hasselback, and said, hey, I think John might want to join jazz ensemble. And he said, okay. So, and the rest is history.
Well, you know what? Are you going to continue your musical talents in college? What are your plans now?
I do continue to plan to continue in music performance, but I was also going to go for science as well, so I was going to eventually double major in science and music.
Do you know where you're going yet?
I was thinking of Canisius and then transferring somewhere from there. So.
Well, you know what? We wish you so much luck. The American High School Honors Performance Series at Carnegie Hall, February 9th through the 13th.
Yes.
You're going to be in New York City. I suppose your parents are coming?
Yes, my mom will come.
I'm sure. We're very proud of you. We're going to hear from you and your beautiful music at the end of the show as well. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.